Isaac and Rebekah, Genesis 24. The story of Isaac and Rebekah, chronicled in Genesis 24, is a captivating narrative that unfolds against the backdrop of divine providence, familial relationships, and the search for a suitable spouse. It offers profound insights into the nature of God's guidance and provision, as well as the importance of faithfulness and obedience in fulfilling His purposes. The narrative begins with Abraham, now advanced in age, commissioning his trusted servant to find a wife for his son Isaac from among his relatives in Mesopotamia. Abraham instructs his servant to swear an oath, placing his hand under Abraham's thigh, a solemn pledge of loyalty and obedience. The servant sets out on his journey with a sense of purpose and determination, carrying with him 10 camels laden with gifts for the prospective bride and her family. Upon arriving at the city of Naur, the servant pauses by a well outside the city, where he prays to God for guidance and discernment in fulfilling his mission. In a remarkable display of divine providence, God orchestrates a series of events that lead the servant to encounter Rebekah, the granddaughter of Abraham's brother Nahor. As Rebekah approaches the well to draw water, the servant approaches her and asks for a drink. Impressed by her kindness and generosity, he inquires about her lineage and discovers that she is indeed a relative of Abraham. Recognizing the hand of God at work, the servant praises God and offers a prayer of thanksgiving, acknowledging God's faithfulness in guiding him to the right woman. He presents Rebekah with gifts of jewelry and inquires about her family, seeking to ascertain whether she is willing to accompany him back to Canaan to become Isaac's wife. Rebekah, upon learning of the servant's mission and the identity of his master, expresses her willingness to fulfill the role that God has ordained for her. She returns to her home and shares the news of the stranger's arrival with her family, who are eager to welcome him and hear his proposal. The servant recounts the story of his encounter with Rebekah and Abraham's desire for Isaac to marry a woman from his own family. He presents gifts to Rebekah and her family as a token of Abraham's wealth and generosity, seeking their consent for Rebekah to become Isaac's wife. Rebekah's family, recognizing the hand of God in the servant's mission and the prospect of their daughter marrying into the esteemed lineage of Abraham, readily agree to the match. They affirm Rebekah's choice to accompany the servant back to Canaan and bless her with words of encouragement and affirmation. As Rebekah prepares to depart with the servant, her family bestows upon her their blessings and prayers for her future happiness and prosperity. With hearts full of gratitude and anticipation, Rebekah and the servant set out on the journey back to Canaan, where Isaac awaits his bride. The narrative concludes with Isaac's eagerly awaiting Rebekah's arrival and his joyous reception of her as his bride. As they come together in marriage, the union of Isaac and Rebekah is marked by God's providential guidance and blessing, affirming the covenantal promises made to Abraham and ensuring the continuation of his lineage. In summary, the story of Isaac and Rebekah in Genesis 24 is a compelling narrative that underscores the importance of faithfulness, obedience, and divine providence in the fulfillment of God's purposes. It offers profound insights into the nature of God's guidance and provision, as well as the significance of familial relationships in the unfolding of His redemptive plan. Through the example of Isaac and Rebekah, the narrative invites readers to trust in God's faithfulness and to walk in obedience to His will, confident that He will guide and bless those who seek to honor Him.